Hi students, in this class we are going to see a beautiful poem. The name of poem is that A Fine Day. Is written by Catherine Mansfield. The name of the poem is A Fine Day. It is written by Catherine Mansfield. Please come on page number 39. Please open your page number 39. This poem is based on a sunny day after the long days of rain. This poem is based on a sunny day after long days of rain. As we all know, there are five main seasons, namely spring, summer, monsoon, autumn and winter. So in this poem, the poet describes how the spring has arrived after the rain and how beautiful it is. So in this poem, the poet describes how the spring has arrived after the rain, and also it describes the beauty of that day. Most of us like the season, rainy season, isn't it? Do you like to play in the rain, in the water? Yes, we all like to play in the rain. But just imagine if it keeps raining continuously for many days, what would happen? Yes, there would be imbalance in nature. So change of weather is very necessary to keep balance on earth. So after the rain, we all expect for the sun. So dear students, this poem also is related to the celebration of life. So now let's move to the poem. Please look at the first stanza of that poem. After all the rain, the sun shines on hill and grassy mud. Fly in the garden, child, you are very glad indeed. Dear students, please look at the first stanza. After all the rain, the sun shines on hill and grassy mud. Fly in the garden, child, you are very glad indeed. In the first stanza, the poet says that after many days of rain, the sun shines on the hill and grassy field. Grassy means grassy field. So, the poet says that after the many days of rain, the sun shines on the hill and grassy field. So the poet asks the child to go into the garden, and it is a beautiful day. You have to enjoy the beauty of the nature, and the child must be so happy there. The child must be feeling so happy there. So in the first stanza, we can see that the sun shines on the hill and grassy field after many days of the rain. So the poet asks the child to go into the garden and to enjoy the beauty of the nature, and also the child must be feeling so happy there. Now we can go to the next stanza of that poem. For the days have been so dull, oh so special, dark and drear, that you told me Mr. Sun has forgotten we live here. For the days have been so dull, oh so special, dark and drear, that you told me Mr. Sun has forgotten we live here. In this stanza, the poet says that days have been so dull and drear. Drear means uninteresting. That means due to the rain, the days were so dull, so dark, and the child remarked to the poet that Mr. Sun has forgotten to come out. Mr. Sun has forgotten to come out due to the rain. Dear students, now let's move to the next stanza. On the lilac tree, a bird singing first a little note, then a burst of happy song bubbles in his lifted throat. On the lilac tree, a bird singing first a little note, then a burst of happy song bubbles in his lifted throat. See, where is that bird sitting? The bird is sitting on the lilac tree. In this stanza, the poet appreciates the little bird sitting on the lilac tree, which is sitting on the lilac tree. Lilac tree means a flowering tree found in Europe and North America. It's a beautiful tree which has got full of flowers. So where is that bird is sitting? The bird is sitting on the lilac tree. So where is that bird sitting? The bird sitting on the lilac tree. and singing first a little note, that means the bird started the melody, the music at the first, then a burst of happy song, then she started the happy song with the happiness. Bubbles in his lifted throat. Here bubbles means balls of air, and yes, but here it means the sounds of that song, that music of that song. So in this stanza the poet appreciate the little bird which is sitting on the lilac tree and which started singing a beautiful song. Now let's go to the last stanza of this poem. Oh, the sun, the comfy sun, this the song that you must sing. Thank you for the birds, the flowers, thank you sun for everything. Oh, the sun, the comfy sun, this the song that you must sing. Thank you for the birds, the flowers, thank you sun for everything. So in this stanza, the poet addresses sun as the comfy sun. Comfy means comfortable. That means the sun which brings comfort. As we all know, the sun provides life-giving light, heat and energy to us. The sun gives light, heat and energy to us. So, the poet tells the child that she should sing a song that thanks to the birds, the flowers and the sun for everything. So the poet tells the child that she should sing a thanksgiving song, that she should sing a song that thanks to the birds, the flowers and the sun for everything. Dear students, I hope you all have understood this poem. Once again I repeat, the name of that poem is A Fine Day. Also, this poem is written by Catherine Mansfield. So this poem is based on the sunny day after a long days of rain. In the first stanza, the poet says that after many days of rain, the sun shines on the hill and grassy field. So you have to go to the garden and to enjoy. The poet asked the child to go into the garden and to enjoy the beauty of the nature. In the second stanza, the poet says that the days have been so dull and dark due to the rain. The days were so dull and dark due to the rain. So the child remarked to the poet that Mr. Sun has forgotten to come out. In the third stanza, the poet appreciates the little bird which is sitting on the lilac tree and which is started singing a beautiful song. In the last stanza, the poet addresses the sun as the comfy sun, that comfortable sun, which means which brings comfort. As we all know, the sun provides life-giving light, heat and energy to us. So the poet tells the child that she should sing a thanksgiving song for the birds, the flowers and the sun for everything. Dear students, have a nice day. Thank you.